Max and Jen Inventors, and welcome back to our page. Guess what we did?
Guess where we are?
Well, first, guess what we did? If you can already tell right off the beginning, we got microphones.
Okay.
You can hear me when I speak.
Even me, I was like, what is she talking about? Test.
I can now walk away from him, and we can hear him when he speaks. Boop, boop, boop. If he speaks.
Do test.
But
Even
being that
little
we have mics,
lift.
we went somewhere, of course, that we can't even bring them the whole time because we're doing very wet activities today. What kind of wet activities, you may ask? This would be a glimpse of the Niagara Falls.
Wow.
It does just spray.
Man, look at these. Like.
We got to get closer.
There is something about the waterfalls. Talking about waterfalls, yesterday we were so tired. We had a big laugh when we overthinked about Niagara Falls, and it is not the biggest waterfalls in the world, but it is the...
It has the most amount of water going over the edge every day than everything else.
It has the highest debit, the highest volume of water going through it every day. So I was like, technically, like, no, wait. But the thing is, like, it all started because here it's super wet and heavy. We were surprised. We were like dressed up for winter, and we arrived and we were like sweating our ass off, like taking 4 showers a day.
We had 4 showers yesterday. It was so humid.
So
we were
like,
not prepared.
So yesterday we were like, how come it's so humid in here? And Jenna was like, well, there is like a waterfall spraying water on half of the city.
All day.
All day,
every
day, since before people were even here. So obviously it's gonna have an impact on the humidity. And it just looked like a massive like sprinkler, as you can see. So I was like, well, technically, Niagara Falls are the biggest sprinkler in the world.
Which isn't wrong, and a really interesting little thought that I've never heard before, but it's so true. When you look at it, it's basically the world's biggest natural sprinkler. But otherwise, we're fucking stoked to be here.
Uh-huh.
It's been so long since we've gotten on a plane.
Well, Las Vegas.
Yeah, but that's too long.
It
That
is.
was March. Like, we went to Las Vegas in March. Sorry for posting, that was so late. We usually travel all the time. We're moving back into our van in December. But we spent the last 2 years here in Canada working, saving money for our van, for the land that's coming up, and for those big adventures that are coming up, and working on your visa and my visa. And, you know, that's been our last 2 years, but we're travel hungry. 6 years together this September.
I didn't know what you were doing.
Do better. Do it again. What is he doing right now? Circles. I didn't even know you were there.
I know.
6 years together this September, and the first 4 were spent in a backpack.
In a backpack?
We met in backpacks. So.
Literally, spent 4 years in a backpack.
Inside of it.
Instead of a
You
backpack.
carried me from country to country.
Oh.
It's not really accurate. Any hoozle, we ended up getting a hotel called, me being a tourist, I fell for the tourist trap of a name of the street, called Falls View. Assumed that meant the hotel was Falls View.
Who would have guessed?
It is very close to the falls. This is why I picked it out. I was like, oh my God, we're like one street over, street over. This is perfect. We'll get the hotel here.
When you look at the map, you're like, oh yeah, it's like 5-10 minutes.
Maybe
10 minutes.
Even when we talk to the hotel, they're like, oh yeah, it's a 10-minute walk.
Nope.
Because they make
Lie.
if you're like on this street and the next street is the falls, they make you walk all the way down and up and down. There's no way, there's no staircase unless you're like most people, and then you're like, that's a long walk. I'm gonna pay the tourist trap price and get the tram to go down the hill for $4 per person each direction.
Like, we are cheap, but we have also principles.
Yeah.
We don't like to be openly screwed.
Uh-huh.
So
I would rather walk half an hour in a beautiful place,
It's a nice place, nice park.
then pay $8 for us to
Almost
just
full.
go down one direction.
Look at this.
We also got a chest cam.
Mm-hmm.
We upgraded the crap out of our YouTube setup,
Yeah,
you guys.
we're committed.
The travels are so close. Like, it's this week here in Ontario. Then we go home for like 2.5 weeks, pack everything up that's left to pack up. And then we move into our car for a month to go visit my family and see some bits in Canada. And then we move into our van in France.
Mike and walking.
Mic'd and working. Ooh. Now I can run away from you. You can always hear me, babe.
Yep. Yes, I do.
We're gonna be doing that thing down here where all these people are in their yellow jackets. Over there.
Nice. So this is the Canadian boat, and there's another boat over there that's like the American boats. And apparently the Canadian boats
Are better because
Are
they're
better.
Canadian. Nothing against the Americans, but obviously we have a bias.
because this side of the falls are
Technically Canadian.
Canadian, and then these small ass falls
Beautiful, technically American.
are American.
Those are gorgeous too.
No, they're very nice. Like there's like massive rocks on the bottom of it. That's really shocked me when I first saw it. They're very different one of each other,
Yeah.
one of the other, but like, they are both very, very nice. Super impressive.
So to start our day today, we're going to be doing the Behind the Falls activity.
Mm-hmm.
So excited. We decided to do Behind the Falls before getting on the boat. Oh, this hair and this wind. That's nice. We're really excited. We did get
Gonna
new
be
mics. We did get new mics and we did get a new transmitter, and we're really excited to use those with you guys and have better audio and have you guys actually able to hear us.
and I can even like.
If you're speaking too loud
Scratch
into
my-
it, it does go red.
Oh, okay. And I can scratch my skin against the fluff.
It's crazy, man. So excited about these. Thank you guys for following us and inspiring us to get some of these. But they can't get wet.
Yes.
So we are not taking
Not
mics
today.
into both of the activities that we're doing today. We will wear them between the activities if we want to tell you guys some stuff, but we cannot sacrifice the mics on the first day we wear them.
No. No.
Thank you and sorry. But all right, headed towards the excursion. Let's go.
Okay, okay, okay.
We're not used to having the mic, so
No.
I forgot to put them back on.
And sorry for yelling. So in case you haven't heard before, we had a blast behind.
Yeah, true. That's what we were doing. So we had an absolute blast behind the falls. We had so many people giving us phones to take pictures for them.
Yeah,
How could you not have a blast?
it feels so powerful when you're close to it. Like it's.
That's magic. So the next adventure we're doing is this boat. I can't point very well. Here. We're gonna go do that. Excited?
Yes. Something that we learned that was super interesting is that the creation of the Great Lakes and therefore the Niagara Falls. And it was super interesting. It's apparently 23,000 years ago. You explain better. I mean, I don't have the English words for that. 23,000 years ago.
23,000 years ago, we had an ice age. There was a glacier here. And it was actually 12 kilometers up the river. And then as it melted and eroded the river, it migrated its way down to where it is now at Table Rock. And that all happened 12,500 years ago.
I'm good for numbers, she's good for English. We work good together. Well, she's, yeah.
But honestly, it's beautiful and fascinating, and the power, like you can't even see through that water.
Yeah. Super, super nice. And now we're gonna get right into it on the boat.
It was not a very wet adventure, but I'm gonna promise you this next one is.
Yeah.
Hi.
Time for the cruise.
Time to go see that waterfall way closer. This is gonna be a wet adventure.
Yeah.
Another poncho. You want to be here?
Yeah.
We've been studying and we've watched many boats, and we think that the front right corner is the best place to be.
I'm surprised she got the left and right side correct.
Yeah, I had to change, but it worked right here. This is our winning corner right here.
Boys.
Except for the American Falls, because that's on the other side, so we might... Oh, we would get a better view on the way back.
Win, 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 win. Win, 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 win.
Look, everything. We are already getting wet.
can't wait to feel the power being under it. Or close by, because we will not be under it.
I'm so excited.
So I just wanted to, oh, easy to start on that.
I know.
Yes. Yes.
That's so pretty.
Yes.
Oh, baby, we're getting into it. Turn around.
It's sick!
Look at this.
Chaos!
Crazy.
Yes, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Look at the water.
Wide!
You still can't see it with all the mist. Wow.
Where's the water? I don't know.
Wow. I'm soaking wet.
Worth it! Canada, States. Canada, States. States, Canada. Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Wow.
Just wow.
Happy with that.
Highly recommend doing that. Oh my goodness. That's a
Yeah.
must-see in Niagara Falls. It's a must-see in Canada and in North America, in my opinion.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Mind blowing.
Mind-blowing.
Mind blowing. The biggest sprinkler in the world. Literally. Like, can't miss it.
Can't miss it. Thank you so much for coming on this adventure with us. And so you don't miss the next one, make sure you like, hype, and subscribe. See you soon.